and there was gunk in it that went all over the clothes. So, so I had to run again, except from I didn't know what combination of buttons I'd pressed, and it's just fluff. So I tried doing the same thing again, and I ended up just spinning it, and then it filled up with loads and loads and loads of water, and then it didn't drain it, and I'm like, oh. So I'm like, this was just to run like a bleach wash. So I just did a like an empty cycle, and I thought, right, well, I tried a cycle, I ended up pressing all sorts, and then I thought I'd got it right. I checked in, it's clean, I gave it a wee quick wash over, and then I put the clothes in. Again, couldn't remember the combination of buttons, ended up spinning everything for 44 minutes. Good news is, very dry, but still not dry enough. So I've got nothing to dry clothes on. I've got nothing. So I've got the few coat hangers from the pound shop. Or should I say the 50p shop. And I've got everything hanging up over doors and stuff like that. Tomorrow, when I'm going to get my mobile, after that we're going to a bigger mall or something. I wasn't quite sure what she said. But something bigger where I can get like an iron and an ironing board. So I'm going to get a table and chairs and an ironing board, and maybe hopefully some cushions. Although I was looking, they've got these big massive cushions, and I thought, oh, I'm for some of them. And they weren't even that ugly. But when I went to actually pick one up the other day, my husband was like, oh, they're very old fashioned, only old people sit on these, I like these ones. And she pulled out this tiny little cushion for the shelf, and I was like, yeah, no, I want something I can like pile up and lounge against. I don't want like a wee Hello Kitty thing. I want like a big massive throw yourself down and not hit the floor thing. So yeah, that'll be an argument tomorrow, I'm sure. Or well, not an argument, she's too nice to actually argue. Probably living in fear that I'll tell her she's crap at her job or something. It's just very confusing. It's strange. She keeps wanting me to get a bike, and I'm like, okay. And she was like, what you can do is, she says, when we're at the council or whatever, I can go to the garbage bit and see if they've picked up any bikes, and if there's any bikes, because like you have to register a bike here, and if you don't want to sell your bike, then you have to get the garbage men to pick it up, and they have to sign a certificate saying that it's off the road, just like a car basically. So she was like, I'll go see if they've got any bikes. You don't mind if it's an old bike, do you? And I was like, well, as long as it isn't bent, then go ahead, you know, it's only to get me down the road. So I don't even think she asked, she never mentioned it again, because she says they're either free or they're really, really cheap, and I was like, I don't want to buy a mountain bike or something like that, I just want something that works. But then later on, when we came out of the meeting at the City Hall with the Board of Education folk, because the head guy was there, everybody was picking his brain, so we sat there for an hour, although the four of us were quite happy because we're sitting talking English to each other, and it's amazing how much you miss it. Well, when I say English, it was kind of, we sort of understood each other, which was the point. And they agreed, because we can't get the car, they were saying what we're going to do, and they were saying, well, what about taxis? But taxis over here are very expensive, but not because they're trying to rip you off, they're actually quite nice, but the problem is they don't know where they're going half the time, so they just kind of drive around in circles, and it's not their fault, but it's the way the streets are numbered and everything here. It's a nightmare. And it's quite strange seeing the taxis, and in like all the offices I've been to, they seem to have this thing for doilies, or well, not doilies, but like the kind of weird like the throws for like seat covers and stuff like that, but they look like massive fabric doilies. It's so bizarre. It's like being back in the 40s or something like that. Yeah. Kind of yammering on a bit here, aren't I? But yeah, nothing else exciting. As I said, tomorrow going shopping, hopefully getting actual furniture for the place, which means I'll be skint again. It was a shocker. Opened my post office account. That'll take 2 to 3 weeks for the card and 2 to 3 days for the book. I don't know if that means I can actually put money in. Well, I can't take any out because I didn't open it with anything. And the post office is the only one where the ATMs are reliably open. But even then, it's only to like 8 o'clock, or like 8 o'clock once a week and 5:30 the rest of the week. Basically, it's a cash society, and that means you sleep on it. The post office is only really for paying bills. I sent all your I sent some of the postcards today, i.e. the ones where I actually knew the addresses. It's so irritating. I've got like, some of them I've got like most of the address, and I don't have like a postcode or like the actual house number. For Chris and Phil, I don't have anything of yours apart from your name. I have Glasgow, but that doesn't really narrow it down much for the postman. The same for you, Miss Galloway. Seriously, what am I supposed to write? Scabardine somewhere in a flat. Not the one with the guy who's all over the place. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's all my interesting news for today. Yeah. So I'll cut this, I was going to say short there, but who am I kidding? I'll just cut it. And